I'm Elmarko Jackson. I play for South Kent School, and I'm from Marlton, New Jersey. Yeah. So I started playing basketball in um in like fifth grade just for fun. I was just like playing around. Well, I was mainly like a lacrosse player. That was my first sport. So I took that serious pretty much up until like sophomore year, lacrosse that is. And then when COVID hit, started taking basketball more serious. I started playing with We Are One out of Delaware. I just started like working out every day. Um, and just that last summer, this past summer, I had a really good summer. Um, just after a lot of hours in the gym. Um, I was grateful to get a lot of offers from like a whole bunch of schools and stuff like that, and a whole bunch of guidance from like people in the basketball game in the basketball world on just how to get better. And then I ended up here at South Kent, which I felt was like a great move for me, just because the coaching staff and the players that surround me here, I just get better every single day. And then on top of that, the competition of the knapsack is amazing. So um, yeah. And then shortly after I got here, I committed to Kansas. Yeah. I mean, it's really surreal. Like last year, if you would have told me I would have been a McDonald's All-American, I would have been like, that's crazy. Like, um, but I feel like just it feels really great, just like seeing your hard work like just come to light. Um, you know, but I know this isn't where I want to like stop or plateau at. I know like I still want to get better each and every day and hopefully reach that elite goal of being, you know, uh, a really good player in the NBA. I'm really excited on getting coached by Coach Bill Self. You know, he's a legendary coach. And then I talked with a bunch of the guys on my visit about how he coaches players, and how he really just, gets the best out of his players, just competing with them every single day, trying to get them, to give their all, um, and then just like putting a battery in their back. I talked with Christian Brown about how like, you know, Coach Self is a crazy coach, but like when he instills that confidence into you, it's like you're the best player on earth. So I'm really excited for that. So I got to chop it up with Bobby Pettiford, Zach Clements, pretty much the whole team really. Like I went to dinner at Coach Self's house, had dinner with the team, and then I went to just chill with the guys at McCarthy Hall. Just got to pretty much view like the living area and all that. So I was really with everybody. I was with Jalen Wilson. Um, yeah, I was really with the whole team for. So it was
That's
really
awesome.
good. I mean, my experience with We Are One was great. Um, I played since sophomore year. I played 2 years with them, and then I was coached both years by Terrell Myers. He's a great coach. I feel like he really just opened my eyes when I came up to like basketball. He made me like view the game in a different way, approach it in a different way, and all that. So um, he's one of the guys there that helped me a lot. Um, Coach Ron Martin, head of We Are One. That's my guy. I call him Unc because he's like my uncle, like my old uncle. Um, but yeah, my time with We Are One was great. I got to, the alumni base is pretty big. They had some big guys come out of there like Zay Wong, Trayvon Duval, some other guys. But like, during COVID, when the gyms were just starting to open up, we had some We Are One guys come to a gym, get some pro runs in. So It's great. It was great. Like just the opportunities that they gave me to just get better every day on and off the court, just teaching me right from wrong, just helping me be a better like human being, like in general. Yeah, he calls me Bruce because my first year I was playing for him. He he what's it called? We were in Georgia for the first session, and he just saw like we were kind of down. We were getting, on a downhill slope as a team. They were getting up a pretty big lead, and I got like pretty mad on the court. Not like yelling at my teammates or anything. It's just like a bull in a china shop, just trying to like, like just trying to get to the rim at whatever cost necessary. So he said, like I'm like Hulk when I'm angry, and like Bruce is Hulk's alter ego. So he just started calling me Bruce. I feel like my strengths is getting downhill for sure. I feel like there's not a lot of people in the country that could really like stay in front of me one on one when I put my foot to the ground. Um, I feel like my physicality, I feel like I'm a pretty good athlete, and I use my tools pretty good, and I'm still learning to use my physical like tools every day. And then I feel like I have a pretty good IQ. I'm still trying to get better at it, but like I said, with the coach, with the help of coach like Terrell Myers, and then the entire South Kent coaching staff, they help me every day. I'm just sharpening up these tools. Mhm. Well, for me, training, I don't like to like to me, I don't. I feel like to get a good workout, you don't have to be in the gym for like 3 hours. You get a really good workout in like an hour and a half, hour if you just really go hard the entire time, game speed, and just push yourself to make mistakes and go harder. So I feel like that's how I train. I just try and tire myself out as much, make shots when I'm tired because when you're in the late game, that's when it really counts, like those clutch moments. I'm working on just like each time down the court, like switching it up on the defense, making them guess a little bit more, whether it's like I'm driving, shooting, passing to a teammate. Just like switching up the feel of the game so I could keep everything offensively for us in a good flow, but defensively get them out of like scramble and stuff like that. And then shooting, I feel like my shooting has developed a lot, but I still wanted to get better, extend my range, and just be more efficient and consistent with it. And then obviously reads, like coming off the ball screen and just seeing the defense. And then defensively, I feel like the tools that I have, the physical tools that I have, I could be a better defender. So I just want to work on like my lateral quickness. Um, I would say like I would say passing. I feel like I'm a pretty good passer. Like when I make passes, I feel like they're pretty much on the target, on the money. Um, and then like yeah, I say passing. I feel like passing is like an underrated part of my game. Um, Offensively, when I'm on the court, I'm thinking about like what the defense is doing, where's the help coming from. Um, I'm just trying to keep the flow going. So like say if one of my teammates just hit a shot, trying to run a play for my teammate to get him another shot, make him knock it down. Or like if I'm in a role, like I'm gonna keep attacking. And then defensively, um, just playing the ball, no matter like where my man's at on the floor, just being in the right help gaps and all that, just like trying to stay locked in like a killer on both ends. Yeah, yeah, I watch a lot of film. I feel like I'm out of my game after Kobe a little bit, Kyrie, KD. I just started watching like some Deron Williams, and some Gilbert Arenas. But then for defense, I like John Wall, I like Pat Bev, um, Marcus Smart. So a little bit of everything. I like shades of everything. My mom pushes me. She's just like helped me a lot with everything in my life. I feel like without my mom, I don't think I'd be in this position. So my mom pushes me a lot, like on and off the court. And yeah, I just thank her a lot, like so much for that. So home life, I have a mom, stepdad, a sister, and then a little brother. So our family dynamic is pretty much like we just chill, like easygoing family. You know, yeah, we're all there for each other. You know, I don't feel like I don't know, we're pretty normal. We don't have nothing crazy going on. Um, you know, but like growing up, it was like just before my stepdad came into the picture, it was just me, my mom, and my sister. So like we're like really close. We're like the Three Musketeers, and then our little brother's like our new like you know guy to the group along with my stepdad. So yeah. Um, my uncle on my dad's side, who I'm really close with, he played in the NFL, Marlon Jackson. So yeah. I feel like off the court, I'm pretty funny and laid back. Um, I always just go with the flow, pretty chill. Um, yeah, I just like to joke a lot. So yeah, I like to joke a lot. I say like once I get to know you, I'm extroverted, but off like off rip, I'm a little shy. But like once I get to know people, like I'm really like outgoing. I look up to my mom. That's who I look up to. So I look up to my mom and then my grandpa. He came here when he was about like 14 from Jamaica, and then he just pretty much just came over here with just his family and made a life for himself and his kids. So I feel like that's like a great accomplishment. So yeah, I just you know that's my guy. I just loved how I just like competing, and then basketball. I felt like I could put like a little bit of my flair on it. I feel like basketball is like a game of expression. Like you can really express yourself through basketball, and I feel like that's how I could express myself pretty good. So that's how I feel like I fell in love with it. It's just like I don't know. I just love playing basketball. Probably like I don't know. Probably like hashtag chill or something like that.
All right, all right.
It's an inside joke that me and my teammates got. So yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm home, I fish with my friends. So we'll just go outside, fish when it's warm. We'll go into the city, like we'll get a steakhouse. We'll go to like a steakhouse or something like that. Um, what else? And then like I like watching movies. I like movies a lot, like Quentin Tarantino movies. I like the Hateful Eight, um, Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction, and what was that third one? It was Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, the recent one, the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. I
Uh,
like that one a lot. Success to me just means being able to help the people that helped you get to the point where you're at. I feel like once you help other people and push other people to be better in every single aspect of life, I feel like that's when you've been successful. 5 years from now, I see myself uh playing in the NBA, um, being able to get my mom a house and just like I said, just helping people that helped me got to get to that point. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Yeah, I say that. Probably that's my best yeah. It's gotta be something cool. I don't know. Probably like the first guy to play Xbox while skydiving, something like that. I don't know.
All right, that's awesome.